Hey everyone, I'm Garrison and welcome back to the channel. So today, finally, I'll be doing my first listen slash full-on review to SF9's 10th mini album called Rumination. Now, I know quite some of y'all have been waiting for this review ever since the drop of Trauma back in November of last year in 2021, of course. Now, I do apologize for the huge delay. As some of you may know, I'm trying to catch up with general releases and MVs and such, but also I felt like I really wanted to have the proper setup in terms of audio and everything pretty much to give a thorough review to albums, more specifically if anything, and to really keep the experience the same that you guys have been enjoying throughout all of my first listens in general to all my favorite artists such as SF9, of course. Now, I've only heard good things about this mini album and I can't believe it, we're already on the 10th mini album. So with that being said, I really want to see how these B-sides play out. I haven't heard the highlight medley for this at all, so let's just say I am in for a surprise as always. Let's just get into it now, shall we? Alright, so the first track we have here is called Memory. Now, of course, I'm seeing the likes of Taesung Kim, TC, and of course the Aristocrats on this track. Now, if y'all not familiar with the Aristocrats have worked with SF9 in the past before, such as RPM, and then of course with the likes of P1 Harmony and their songs such as Pyramid and Butterfly, and the list truly goes on. And in terms of the lyrics, we have Han Sung Ho, of course, and Young Bin. We love to see it. Let's just get into it. Oh, that's the come-in intro. Oh, loving the 808 bass in this. Ooh, Huyang. I really love just the delicate delivery so far in this, but at the same time, in the song, but I love the smooth delivery as well. Okay, Young Bin. Oh, just everything about this, pretty much. The arrangement of it so far, so smooth with it. And the bit of ad-libs here and there too. Oh. Oh, where's this going though? In song, right? And I really love in some of these lines, you just feel that sense of longing Oh, wow, memory. Where do I even begin with this? First things first, I think it's clear. The melody to this song, it just hits you like that. It's so striking in a good way, yet so beautiful at the same time. It really connects the song so well as a whole. But when we kick it off right away at the start of the song with like verse 1, and then as it progresses and progresses, I just love how we just get to appreciate SF9's vocals in this particular song. Yet, at the same time, I just love how smooth the delivery was in this. Like, in terms of the transitions in the song into which member was working upon each other with the ad-libs, the harmonization. Don't even get me started with the harmonization in this. And pretty much just swooning us like from start to finish in a way that feels so magical yet enchanting. I think those are the right words to put it, to be honest. And yeah, everything just connects so well in one succession. Definitely one of SF9's like strong B-sides that I've so far heard out from their discography. Now, mind you, this is the first track on the mini album already and all, and it just seems like with every first listen and review that I do to SF9, there's always one track that truly stands out. And don't get me wrong, honestly, every single SF9 B-side I've heard so far, it seems like you can't even go wrong with them. The different genres that they mess with, the unexpected moments that you do not expect, obviously, such as, the rap line in SF9. But in memory here, I don't think it's more so of like being able to expect a certain section, because like, mind you, it's pretty straightforward with it right from the get-go at the start of the song. It has a verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, yada yada yada, post-chorus, and such. And this faded love delivery and faded memory, it really sticks upon you. Like, sure, it's quite repetitive with those lines, but the way that's being delivered and the vocal techniques that are being utilized in this, and the notes that are being hit, it's just so satisfying all in all. And honestly, I think that's what does it for me. It's the delivery, the technique, and how each member works upon each other to keep it away from sounding even repetitive by any means and such. And as I was pulling this up, I noticed that they actually performed this, so I'm gonna have to check that out on my own time for sure. But let's just dive back into this, though, shall we? Let's just start from the beginning, because like, I feel like the instrumental is quite minimal. It's not intricate by any means, and I think that's what truly sets up SF9 so well in this. It allows us to hone in on to their vocals in this one, and it lets them have, I don't know how to put it in the best way, but the best way that I can think of right now is to like come through with different techniques and show it and flaunt it in this, and they sure did. The classic sort of producer intro that come in, right? Essentially, you're hearing like hi-hats, you know, trap percussion, trap instruments, here instrumentation, and that 808 bass, right? Even with Huyoung, right? It's very smooth with it, light delivery, and he goes right here, my hands remember your name again. Woo! See what I'm saying with the slightest of ad-libs, it's, you know, right there. Woo! And if anything, wow, Rowan, he is so noticeable on this, and I just love his part so much in this song. Woo! You know what I'm saying, right? It's like, even though it seems quite minimal with it, I mean, sure, it is an instrumental, but there's these nuances such as the ad-libs and the brief pauses with the 808 bass that is gonna be done later on in the song. And how lines are being dragged as well. That's why I'm focusing quite heavily and emphasizing delivery in the song, guys, because this is, I mean, in terms of genre, sure, nothing new, but this delivery, it sticks. It strikes you pretty hard in a good way. It strikes your soul. And like I said, it's that longing. I could hear that type of longing and sort of yearning in their voices, and I really like it in this. Even with Youngbin, it's very light with it, and you just see what I'm saying. It just drops. The 808 bass drops, and then boom, it picks up again right there in this moment right here. But I really dig the hi-hats in this. Time is medicine. And just like I said, the details, right? Nuances. Earlier here, we have Rowan, right? We have Rowan, and then near the end there, near the yeah, it's with Jaehyun, right? Just near the end of the line, not even half of the line there. Ad-lib again, and then the slight baby. And I feel like it, with that clearly shown, you know, how I'm moving along to this. With the first listen into the second listen, this song is just so memorable. And that's really due to the melodies in this, to the delivery, for sure. And this is where it switches up. There's like this almost xylophone-like instrument or percussion instrument that's, I wouldn't say a vibraphone, something like that. Even Yoo Tae-yang in this, honestly, so good. Very angelic, like with it. This is what I'm saying. They are like flaunting their vocals in this and utilizing, and by doing that, they're utilizing certain vocal techniques in this and hitting certain high notes in this, especially near the end of the song here. Oh! See, that's that drop of the 808 bass there, even beyond Youngbin's part. Dude. Wow, what a way to kick off this first listen to their 10th mini album, guys. So let's just get into their next B-side now, shall we? So this next track is called Dreams. Now I'm seeing Park Soo-suk, Seo Ji-yeon, the likes of Moon Kim on the composing side, but of course we also have Kim Soo-yeon, Youngbin, Zuho, Huyoung, and Chani on the lyric side for this song. We love to see it. Seeing how extensive this is, I have a good feeling about this song, so let's just get into it. Whoa, hold up. Okay, guys, I'm already loving this. Oh, ooh. Loving the energy right off the rip. Now on verse 1. Oh wow. Love the hi-hats there. Or that's still going on here. Ooh, run. And that guitar work. Hold up, where's this going? Ooh. Wow. Of course, from Youngbin and Huyoung. Tell him. Jaehyun in this though, he goes crazy with his parts. Just the power chords that I'm hearing to Zuho. Okay. Everything about this, from the energy to the electrifying instrumental, and how it's being delivered in sort of a defined kind of manner. Guys, literally, I just heard one of the best B-sides from SF9. Everything about this, from Youngbin to Zuho to Huiyang's delivery. And don't even get me started with Jaehyun's parts. So far, hands down, my favorite B-side in this first listen, and we're only, I should say, on the second track. If there, I don't know, guys. I've got to say, this song is so good to the point where this could be a title track. If anything, though, the very least, it could get an MV. And also, I feel like this is what I want from SF9 in the future in terms of a title track. It has a bit of pretty much bit of everything that I love and know about SF9, and that's I adore the most, which is from the rap line to angelic vocals to high notes to an instrumental that is quite intricate with it, yet not overly intricate. As much as I love their latest title tracks, I am a sucker, sorry guys. Sure, I'm a sucker for ballads. I've said that in the past before. But I'm a sucker for these very energetic yet electrifying and intriguing songs. This just makes me want something like this in the future from SF9 in terms of title track, and hopefully eventually we get something like this. Or yeah, I think they could do something like, I think they could find maybe even something like happy medium, like teardrop trauma, like fitting, very like classy and mature with it, yet very powerful right out of the gate type of energy, type of release. But let me focus on this song, Dreams. Truly greatness, rich in sound, sounding song that I have listened here. Yeah, let's just start from the beginning, and I'll try my best to break things down and not get too crazy with it and do my own dance here, because whew. So immediately right here with the guitar and in-song catches my attention immediately, and I love how it does that. But the thing is here, this must be, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out here. This must be sort of the intro. I was really debating upon first listen if this start here is like the chorus immediately or the intro. But okay, let's just continue this. I just for sure verse 1. Introducing those hi-hats and just hitting up that drum kit. Bro, he's really got my attention this era a lot. It's not like he's never had or have or whatever, but like, wow. And there's just that strumming of the guitar being introduced here. Jaehyun, oh my goodness, man, oh man, he slayed his parts. But I just love how he comes through in more so of an angelic manner, very contrasting compared to the other members, what the other members have delivered compared to even, you know, right, with the rap and everything before this. And it really sets this great, right, pre-chorus here. It builds up with the snare drum. Boom, boom, doom, doom, doom. Ooh, just so like psychedelic with that, those power chords going on in the back, and just with that guitar that is so grungy with it that keeps on going on. It just works so well. Okay, I want to address that right away. So at the beginning, okay. Okay, so essentially what we heard at the beginning was not an intro, but it immediately right out of the gate hits us with the chorus and sets the tone of the song almost like an intro with the AO too. Yeah, so we pretty much went from chorus, verse 1, pre-chorus, chorus, and then obviously like a post-chorus. I love the vocal layering behind Youngbin here, like the whispering going on here. No matter where I go, the answer to my question is meaningless. Yeah, pew. My dream is still Air Force One. 2016. It's you, not me, who has changed since 2016. And I'm like, oh my goodness. Like, I feel like here, right here, from Youngbin into Huyoung, it just seems like almost they're like almost talking about themselves, huh? Right? Specifically, 2016 and the endless confusion we become as one, you know what I'm saying? Match each other's imperfect ones to complete it. Ooh. Just the overall chord progression that I'm hearing in this song is just chef's kiss. Just how that's being overlaid. Almost forgot about this. Oh my goodness. This bridge with Chani though? Okay, so we got some epic drums here, and still with that drum kit being hit every second, every so often, and just right like immediately right here, it's just like almost like almost like a chant. And this was pretty drastic with Zuho, I've got to admit, but I think it works. But then this was unexpected. I'm like, what? If I thought the song wouldn't even go crazier than it already has been going, right? From Jaehyun to the rap to Rowan. It just picks up here immediately. Like, we get hit immediately. It just gets slapped here. They want in this too. And just how the AOAO is being done, but then there's an ad-lib behind that AOAO too. And how it wraps up like that. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying, like, if we haven't gotten a performance for this, we should. But let's just continue this first listen and reviews and just get into the next track now. So this next B-side is called Gentleman. Now, I am seeing Han Sung-ho, Youngbin, Zuho, Huyoung, and Chani on this, of course, in terms of lyrics. And we have Daniel Kim, we love to see it, and Taeki. Now, if y'all not familiar with Taeki, Taeki has worked with the likes of Rocket Punch and many other artists out there. And if I recall correctly, it's Rocket Punch's Fireworks off of the Red Punch album that I absolutely adore a lot. And yeah, that got me curious how this one's gonna go. I mean, considering that this is a titled Gentleman, I'm just sensing a lot of maturity already, or something alluring. I don't know. Let's just get into it. Oh. Oh. Interesting start here. Love the string work in this so much. More so, like, I believe the violin work. Ooh, that keyboard work. Yang. Ooh. Ooh. Love the bounce to this song, but most importantly, the violin work. Oh. Ooh. Love the tempo to this song. Okay, here we go. Chani. Oh. This keyboard work again. Yeah, this is definitely done in an alluring type of manner. Just how the violins being struck constantly here. There we go. That's the keyboard work that I love. Oh. Oh. So kiss. Loving songing this so much. Wow. What a banger. This is the SF9 that I truly love and know. Like, this is just so bread and butter SF9, or like the evolved form of SF9. Like, it goes to show you SF9's like growth throughout like all these releases into like Gentleman here, right? Obviously, I think for at least for me, I'm not sure about you guys, I can sense that like Good Guy influence almost. Like, it got me reminiscent of their title track Good Guy, but by no means this is not like Good Guy, right? Because like Good Guy, it has its like breakdown moments to it and all, but just the overall tempo to this and how the violin is being struck and how they deliver Gentleman and oh, the gentle kiss. Oh my goodness. Ooh. And just that introduction of keyboard work. Drop again, then boom, we get hit with it more. Bring it back, right? Just how the lines are dragged in this, how the violin is being struck but then slightly dragged, and then the introduction of the keyboard work, all in all, is definitely different. And the overall balance to this song, how almost would I say funky or groovy? I love it. I will never get over Huyoung's like parts in SF9 songs, whether it's light delivery, whether it's hard in the paint delivery, or whether it's delivery with like what is it called, auto tune and stuff. It adds to the song for sure. Huyoung and Chani here. And then all we hear is the keyboard work here within song, with the drum kit work. This better have a choreo as well, guys. I'm just saying. I can envision it in my mind right away with Suits. Oh my goodness, Zuo. He really got me here. I'm a gentleman. Just the, I don't know, the swagger that he does in it. Ah, so good. Woo. Oh, hold up. Oh yeah, it's that vocal layering that I'm hearing. Ooh, love the vocal layering in this. Again, another song by SF9 that has incredible melody. The violin, though, goes crazy, and I think the violin truly stands out to this and just, like, complements SF9 as a whole so well. So, let's just get into the next V-side now. I'm... this first listen's been going crazy so far, but hey, I'm not complaining at all. Let's just get into the next one. Alright, so this next track is actually by Youngbin and InSong. A nice duet here for a song called On and On. Now, in terms of lyrics, I'm seeing Han Sung-ho, Youngbin, and on the composing end, Park Soo-suk, Moon Kim, So Ji-eun, of course. But yeah, I'm interested in this, so let's just continue this. Oh, sound of the rain or some sort or the outside. Oh. Sounds immediately laid back compared to the other tracks we already heard. Okay. Oh. Love the acoustic guitar work with the threads and such. And then song here. Oh. Oh. The lyrics in this. Ooh. Youngbin. Oh. Woo. Sing it. Wow. Ooh, and that slight pluck of the string there. Oh my goodness, guys. On and on. It hits you in the feels, does it, huh? This song, it's good, but the thing is with these songs, these are the type of songs that I can only play once in a while because it gets you in those exact feels. And just the meaning and message behind this song. It's almost like upon first listen here, it's almost like I watched some sad K-drama and some sad breakup happen, some sad moment happen. But wow, okay, I want to go back here. I want to go back here immediately. Just from the strumming of the acoustic guitar to some moments where you can hear the threads being moved to just the drums being done and all, and Youngbin, this. I just love how there's a great balance of Youngbin and a great balance right here of InSong, right? I'll pray that we can meet again. And this is where the song truly transcends the 아프지 말고 우지. I just how he like raises it and raises it and raises it, and then it just goes back slowly down and down in terms of the delivery. It's almost like this is, I don't know how to put it the best way, but this is like, this can almost be like an OST, but not your typical kind of OST, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those OSTs that I could be nominated as one of like the best OSTs of the year for like a K-drama, you know what I'm saying? Just the arrangement of this and the delivery of this, it's not your usual OST, and how everything is laid out pretty much, I'm saying. Which is why I love this song so much, or one of the many reasons why I love this song. I love the vocal layering. And if some of you guys may already know, I covered InSong's duet. I think it was called, yes, Atlantis Princess. Boa's song Atlantis Princess, his duet with Weekly's Monday. And oh, I loved that one performance a lot. But I'll be checking out more of his performances in the future for that Watch a Show or Fantastic or Double Trouble series or whatever that's going on with that show. But man, InSong in this. But like even before like this, I want to go back way earlier that I should have pointed out is here, actually. Right here. The most inexpressible moments of my life. The vivid days that were possible because it's us. I'll be back again. Just man, just so emotional with it. And then later on in here, it's at I don't think it's the timpani. It's some sort of percussion instrument here that does that, and then it pans out with right here. 안녕. And I like that added touch there, that pluck there. Really great duet there, Youngbin and Insong. Whew. See, I feel like this song, if anything, that shows me, I feel like SF9 could come out with a special album or even a full album, as a matter of fact. Similar to like what Golden Child did, is what pretty much they did was came through with different units, different duos, and even a solo for one member on the album and stuff, and then gave a couple of group B-sides and then a group title track, of course. And I feel like SF9 could do that, and that would like show a huge. It's not like SF9 hasn't showed like a huge range and how flexible they are with it, but it would be cool if we got something like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's just get into the next B-side now, shall we? So this next B-side is called Scenario, and I'm seeing Daniel Kim, Johan Nabak. I'm gonna have to dive into Johan if I end up loving this song, and would be curious what Johan has also worked on, of course. And then for the lyrics, we have Han Sung-ho, Youngbin, Zuho, Huyoung, and Chani. So let's just get into it. Oh, very. Oh, wait a second. Okay. Lovin' how this is being played out right now. Oh! Oh, where's this going now? Almost hearing disco strings in this. The do. That's slightly being done. Maybe a bit of vocoder work in this, vocal effect on that part. Oh, Chani. Oh, love the keyboard work in this as well. Ooh. Interesting build up, but all in all, I think the focal point in this song is definitely the chorus. Scenario. Just how they deliver the words scenario. So build up with this snare or like drum or whatever. Whoa! Speaking of the delivery of scenario, oh, okay. Some Huyoung action here. A little bit of the horn there, of some sort, but scenario, just the way that they sing this and deliver scenario. Ooh. everything about this is so memorable. At first, you hear this very Western-like influence, but from the retro edition, like the additions of retro elements being done, such as those disco strings that are not done too heavily and not dragged heavily to make this an overall disco-based song. Just doing it light, back and forth, and way different compared to any other SF9 track I've heard in terms of using disco strings like this. And yeah, the focal point, chorus, and the bridge. Oh, let me point out those parts, and then near the ending too. Hold on. Two. That's cool. That's cool. So right here, we get it struck the disco strings. 1, 2. Right. Hold up. Wait. Scenario 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So a 3-2-3 pattern essentially. Ooh. And just my scenario, and then here, scenario, and then they literally break it down here with Shani. So good. And then as we progress, the emphasis here with scenario. Wow, I can't believe I didn't see this coming with the delivery of scenario. I just love how they emphasize it here, just to add like a bit of kick here with the just, oh my god. Ooh. I believe it's just emphasized with the synthesizers. And just when you thought it was over, we just add in Huyung here near the end. Like, come on. Fact. And then a bit of the horn there, I was not mistaken there, and there to just drop it like that. Oh wow, what a song scenario. Just with the chorus being delivered and the bridge, so satisfying. But the bridge, whew, this is the type of song that you'd listen all the way through and just wait and wait for the bridge for sure. Yeah, let's just get into the final B-side and then I'll wrap things up, shall we? To wrap things up for this first listen / full-on review to SF9's 10th mini album Rumination, we have final track here called For Fantasy. Now, assumingly this is for fantasies, for the fandom, for us fans, and all. And I wonder how this is gonna take me emotionally, and especially how the lyrics will play out. So let's just get into it. Oh man, it's already hitting me. Just with the acoustic guitar. Oh. Oh, where's this going with these epic drums and that piano? Oh. May this moment last forever. Wow. Oh, the hoo 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 hoo. And just the release here with the strings. Very consoling yet so uplifting. The 002. Man, everything about this is so sweet. Oh. How it ends there, Zuo, right? Man. What a special gift from SF9 themselves, everyone. How from the pre-chorus, the chorus hit like that, it just takes you away. It leaves you so breathless, so speechless. But yet it's so consoling and very realistic, encouraging, uplifting at the same time, and that's what I truly love about it. And what I mean by realistic is like, hey, there are some bad days, you know, there are such thing as rainy days, but in the end, we're here together, we're here with you, and wow, hold up. There's just something about this that makes this song so timeless. it's a song that I could see myself coming back to. And I'm just realizing here, this is not your normal length type of song. This is like hitting the 4-minute mark. Wow. And yet, every moment, every second and minute of this was so beautiful. So smooth there in the Chani. Oh. The drums here, and then with the piano here. The hoo-hoo. Right here. You know, I felt like I'm carrying the world. The joy of my days where happiness sits, it's you. With precious memories. Cause it's today, cause I'm by your side. Feel the value of time we spent together. Cause it's only you, cause I'm with you. And this is when you know, like, it confirms everything, like, when you're in a fandom, like, when the members of a group really make you feel special in many different ways, whether it's their music, whether it's the lyrics in their music, whether it's the variety content that they do, or, like, them themselves as individuals, but then coming together as a group. And SF9 is just so special. I keep on saying it, so special, so one of a kind, and I'm never gonna stop saying it because it needs to be made more out loud and clear for others who still need to get into SF9 and all. Like, I feel sad for people that they're missing out because there's just so much more beneath the eye to SF9, truly. Just as individuals, and you know what they truly value, what they truly believe in, and just to get, oh my god, I don't even think I need to explain more. I think it was before here, you as a present, but later on here, actually. Yes, right here. Every day won't be sunny. Right. Young Bin here. Fall in the wind passing through the cat. This is what I'm saying, how realistic this is. I'll embrace this unforgettable moment day with all my heart. Oh my goodness. This is for fantasy. This song is the song, if anything, the song to cherish, and this is gonna be near and dear to my heart for a long time, for sure. See, right here. One day I look at you in a moody way, towards you smiling. We become the sun, I will become the sky, where you can be happy. Even tomorrow, I'll love you more and more. Oh my goodness. Love the amount of orchestral instruments in the song so much. Wow. See what I'm saying? Those memories make my heart flutter in my... This song is just so sweet, so consoling, yet so encouraging, yet so uplifting, yet so realistic, yet... Oh, everything about this song. A little bit of that electric guitar and then... And then Zuho, just to conclude it like that was very smart to conclude it with Zuho and all. But guys, how do I even wrap up this album? SF9's 10th mini album, Rumination, I would say is a strong mini album. It's got everything you wanted plus more, to sum it up. I think that's the way to put it. Something that you didn't know that you needed and wanted in your life, the likes of a very laid-back, chill song by Youngbin and Song for On and On, Scenario, where it has its satisfying moments, Gentleman, that violin work, Dreams, song that completely makes you speechless and makes you go crazy and go bonkers, Memory, a song that, oh my goodness, don't even... Memory, it's like I want to see that. I want to see the performance to that. All in all, performance to most of these songs, and choreo for Gentleman and Dreams. But yeah, everything given there, I think this is a great album. I would say it's like a 9.5 or a 10 out of 10 for me upon first listen, mind you. I think with first listens, you got to understand with more and more listens to certain albums. I'm not sure about you guys, but at least for me, my liking changes over time, and that's all in all due to longevity and all. And I could sense a lot of longevity to a majority of these tracks, I should say. But my top favorite B-sides here, in order, I think it'd have to go Dreams, then Memory. It's really neck and neck with Scenario and For Fantasy, and then so on and so forth. But all in all, if it wasn't clear, I love all the tracks in their own ways for what everything was given. And to think about how even Trauma is on this, the title track. Yeah, I think everything ties up so well. Ending off with For Fantasy, a very special and meaningful but sweet, realistic, and uplifting fan song, with the likes of a very upbeat, electrifying song, Dreams, after Memory, that is quite classy as much as Gentleman is. But Gentleman is very suave, and more so suave, I should say. And then Scenario, wow, the way that Scenario is delivered in the chorus, and that brilliant bridge. I don't even know what to say, guys. Like, this was a trip and more than a half that we have done here with this review and first listen. So I'm just wrap things up. Those are my favorites. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about this album. What does this album mean to you? What does all these tracks mean to you? And your thoughts about my thoughts too. Like, if you enjoyed this, let me know. Hit that subscribe button, helps a lot. And yeah, be sure to like, share, maybe subscribe, as it helps out the channel so much. and just warrant my connecting with fellow fantasies in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for being patient with me with these reviews and all these videos and reactions and stuff, and I'm gonna keep on trudging along as it's my last semester of school, and after this surely I'll be having more time to really do more of these reviews as I go out on a journey of life and figure out things after school and stuff like that. But take care, everyone. Have a great day, have a good night, have a good afternoon wherever you are. This has been Garrison as always, and peace.